Hello everybody, Michael McDowell here with NAND Research. Well, it's April 2026 and the private 5G has officially graduated from the pilot project phase. You know, I'm kind of tired of saying that because I think it graduated some time ago, but it is graduation season. So we'll just go with it. I'll try not to use it anymore in the future. Anyway, congratulations to P5G. It now has student loans and a mortgage, but the real story isn't the hardware or the mortgage. It's the growing split between who actually owns this network. Is it IT or is it OT? Siemens, they're gearing up for the US industrial 5G expansion in 2026, complete with CBRS ready radio units. And for the OT crowd, this is huge, right? Because Siemens isn't here just selling, more networking gear. No, they're selling a wireless extension of the PLC cabinet. You plant guys know what I'm talking about, right? With profit-safe, validated 5G, they're targeting the one thing OT cares about more than uptime, and that is safety-critical determinism. To them, 5G isn't telecom. It's just Profinet that finally cut the cord and moved out of its parents' house. Congratulations. But walk across the parking lot in that big shiny building, right into the IT department, and the conversation changes. They don't want machine controllers. Nope. They want visibility. They want policy. They want something that won't summon a telco engineer every time a forklift sneezes. Bless you. This is where Celona, their 5G model, resonates. They treat cellular like a high-performance SSID just plugs right into the existing security stack. IT guys love that stuff, and for good reason. For IT, the dream is simple. One fabric, one dashboard, zero mystery boxes. They don't like mysteries. And here's the part nobody is really talking about out loud, right? Manufacturing is the real battleground for private 5G. It's where the ROI is measurable, the pain is real, and the Wi-Fi interference is biblical. They hate it. In Celona, well, they're quietly stacking wins on factory floors. And it's clearly not by replacing PLCs, nope, but it's by owning everything around them. The scanners, the AGVs, the tablets, the vision systems, all the stuff IT actually governs. So while Siemens is wiring the control loop, Celona is wiring the rest of the plant. And in 2026, that's a very big slice of the pie. Okay, so here's the analyst take. Neither approach is better. They're optimized for different universes. Siemens has to convince IT that their OT first core won't become a glowing black box in the data center. Hate those things. Celona, they have to convince the other side, the OT guys, that an IT first architecture won't fall over the first time a robot arm decides to do the Macarena. Remember that song? Horrible. So if you're leading a private 5G rollout this year, your biggest challenge is not the radios or the spectrum, all that stuff I just love to talk about. It's getting IT and OT to stop treating each other like rival departments at the company picnic. The teams that bridge the carpet and the concrete before the first radio goes up are the ones who are gonna win in 2026. All right, so that's it for me. Head over to NAND Research and check out my full blog on the topic. There's a pretty little link in the comments below. Check it out.